Alrighty, February 9th, Super Bowl weekend, or Super Bowl Sunday, 2025. I think this is 12. I usually never keep track of the minimal things. But yeah, this is day 12 of out loud thinking to myself, reflection things, and also reminders for things I may forget later on. What has happened today so far? Well, actually, picking up from yesterday, I actually managed to finally take off the final bits of that 30 panel comic that took days to do. Well, a full week actually in total. So that's done with, and then finished one smaller one, 6 panel, like around 5 a.m. Got some, as good rest as 5 hours can do without coffee. Started on the 4 panel comic. Pretty much the background's done. The outline is pretty much almost done anyway. So all that's left is the color, dialogue, and that's it because they didn't want shading. And then the TFG, which is much smaller and quicker. So I think coloring is mostly not much of a challenge. It's take a little bit, mostly just because it's like a bunch of gradient colors together. So that tends to happen with designs that have multiple colors than just like maybe 1 to 3 on a color palette. So it shouldn't be too much of a problem though. After that, finally make February's PFP because I've yet to do that. And after that, work on the YCHs, the auction, some trade art I need to do. And then after that, capture my little doggies. They're just curious. Dogs. Well, that was really something. I think they probably smell like the other 2 dogs that I have. I don't think I really mentioned them on my out loud diary things. I have 2 dogs, female, 1 male, both mixed. So I used to have a cat until she passed. After the 2 dogs passed, I don't think we're getting any more pets. Mostly just because they're a big responsibility and a big financial burden. Just like real children. I sometimes wonder what would happen if we didn't try to get her fixed. If those people just did their job and didn't fudge it up. Maybe she would have still been around. I don't know. It's a thought. But at least she didn't die like so violently, just peacefully in her sleep. But it still sucks because I remember that night before I woke up and heard the news that I was the last one up. It was like midnight. She was chilling on the floor, just laid out, enjoying the cold floor. But she hadn't been eating or drinking the past like week. So I know she was starving and in pain. And anytime we try to give her like wet food or anything, she just would throw it up. She couldn't eat anything. So she starved to death. And I remember before I went to bed, I just took an undershirt of mine and laid it out on top of her, or at least on her, like, torso. Because, cats are all huddled up like a little bun. So I would usually do that whenever she was like sleeping in my room or something like that, because I don't know if she was cold or not. So I just put it there and I went to bed. And my sister and my dad were trying to figure out what to do, because this was also when we were kind of tight with finances. between our move from California to Nevada, because this was during my final month of high school. So I just remember holding the shoebox that had her in it, and it was like a very, very slow kind of empty day, if that makes any kind of sense. Just, yeah. I don't really know if you could really describe it as traumatic, but I just remember it so vividly. It just sucked. And even though she would always leave me with scratches on my arm, or, spilling a water bottle not my water bottle, a water cup on me while I was sleeping on my headdress, she was still a good cat. It just sucks. And I don't really know if anything could ever compare to that. Sometimes I wonder. Sometimes. But I don't really know. Sorry. I gotta start small. I have a 7-pounder. I'll probably try that tomorrow. Yeah. Always gotta start small. I kind of forgot where it is though. I think it's in the closet. I think. I would have to go check once I get back right now. I also need to clean it though, because it's very, the fabric is torn. It's a little dusty. I don't even know when we got that dumbbell. I don't even remember having it when we moved out here, but that, and we have kettlebells, but I tried kettlebells the first few times I was walking this during December, and it would hurt my knuckles. So I don't think kettlebells are really because they're mostly just for going up and down. For me though, I'm just more pumping weights, that's it. So I'll probably start with a 7-pounder tomorrow, see if that's good. If not, I'll probably get a 5 or 6 if those exist, because I know they have increments to dumbbells. So what was I going on about? My cat. Rest in peace, Lily. 2022. It was before we moved out here, the year we moved out here, 2022. And it only sticks out to me because I think of 2022 as 12 as in the end of 12th grade, my senior year, and then moving out here. So time flies, doesn't it? It's already 2025. I just wonder to myself every day, where does the time go? I don't know. But I know I can't let the concept of time pretty much put me in a pessimistic state where every day just goes on, nothing matters, because that's stupid. Every day does matter, even in the ones where nothing happens or you don't do anything. Every day matters, because we're never going to get the day back, or the people that we see, if it's the last time we see them, or maybe we'll see them another day. I don't know. And then you have regrets, things you could have done or said before time ran out. But that's not to say that things are doom and gloom or over. Not every day will be your last, but not every day will be the same. Take it as a new one. Even when there's overwhelming stress or worries or problems, you gotta take it one step at a time. That's all we can do. It's the only thing we can do. May the week be a good one. May it slow down, and may things get better for everybody. February 9th, 2025. Good one.